Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another live stream here. It's only been a couple of days since I last saw you all with the iRacing Seething 12 hours, but tonight we got some Assetto Corsa Competizione GT3 League with the Apex Online Racing League. It's Tier 1, it's round 6. We're at Suzuka, a circuit that I'm not so confident and gel all that well with. I don't have a huge amount of experience driving around here, so tonight is going to be a challenging race in the sense that, well, that sense, really. Not so much the sense of weather conditions. Weather conditions look to be pretty dry, clear, and relatively normal. Which makes a little bit of a change, because usually things are pretty wet and changeable in the AOR League. But this time round, they've gone with fairly standard, normal conditions. Nothing to shout home or report about there. So hopefully things can stay relatively clean and clear and we can have ourselves a good race. It's good to see a couple of you appearing here in the live stream chat already. Christian, Mank and Vital, good to see the three of you. Hope you're all doing well, and there's some more of you coming in as well. Indeed, Vital, I have recovered a little bit after the 12 hours. Certainly feeling a lot more awake, which is nice. I was feeling very, very tired yesterday, especially the end of yesterday. But now feeling a bit more human-like, which is good. My only problem is my wrists. Yeah, they're aching. I had a look this morning at my seating position. I got myself set up a webcam off to the side, hooked it up on my laptop, and just looked to see what the position was. And it turns out that the adjustments that I made last week to try and improve the steering wheel position actually made things worse. The steering wheel was angled up too high. It was kind of aiming. If I was to draw a line from it, it was kind of hitting here rather than, you know, upper chest. And because of that, whenever my hands go down, the wrist was bending like that back, which was putting an awful lot of strain on my wrist. So I've dropped the angle down a little bit, so there isn't quite as much bending of the wrists back whenever I kind of go a hand down either side, which is already helping. I can feel it already, that it does feel better, but I still need to make some more adjustments. I need to move the steering wheel further away from me. That's the big thing that I've always kind of struggled with, because resting my arms, steering wheel's kind of sat there. It needs to be further there. I always struggled to think of a way to resolve that. Up until today, I have found a solution. It involved me dismantling the rig, partly, and swapping some bits around, but I can get basically the steering wheel back probably that much, which it's not going to be absolutely perfect, but it's going to be better than it is now. So yeah, some improvements to come. Things will get more comfortable. Also ordered some lumbar support and an extra cushion to go in underneath my bum, because I can feel this cushion that I'm on kind of slowly wearing away, and I can feel the bones in my arse almost touching the kind of hard plastic of the seat that I'm in. So I want to put an extra cushion in under there just for a little bit of extra support and extra comfort, and hopefully that will improve the overall experience. But it's good to see a few more of you popping in here. Dara, thank you, and thank you very much for sending the setups through as well, because they are helping things. We've got Gherkin, Socrates, Mokikemba. Excellent. Nice to see you here. It's not a name that I recognise, but welcome along. The main thing that's keeping me from moving the wheel back is the pedal position and the arms that hold the pedal plate, or should I say the part of the rig that pedal plate is sat on. They're butted right up against the vertical aluminium profiles that the wheel then branches off of. So I can't move the pedals any closer to me, and I can't move basically those aluminium profiles which hold both the steering wheel, but then also the monitors branch off of those vertical aluminium profiles. I can't move them back any further than they are. Obviously I can move the seat back, but then my feet and my legs aren't quite in the right position for the pedals. I can't move the pedals forward on the pedal plate because there's no more holes forwards. I could screw some new ones in, but I'd rather not do that. But there is a horizontal aluminium profile that goes between the two vertical profiles. That's the steering wheel branches off on, and that I can move back, or basically swap the pieces around to put in the correct position. Alright, here we go, out onto the circuit for today's qualifying session. Please do let us know if sound and vision are all good. They should be. But I'm not expecting good things here with this qualifying session. 32 drivers, so I imagine I'll probably end up 30th or somewhere near the back. I'd be amazed if we make a top 25. I'd be absolutely over the moon if we're top 20. But providing we can keep ourselves clear of any trouble and have a good, smooth, clean start, we'll be in a good position for the actual race and hopefully picking up some decent points. What else is good about Suzuka? It's some nice long sections, so I can read and chat and interact with you guys a little bit. There's definitely a way to get it perfect. Cool. It's good to see you as well, mate.
Yeah, it's a slow car, man.
I just need to do the never-ending adjustment process that you kind of do with aluminium profiles. There's maybe one or two things that I would consider changing, such as the way that the pedal plate is mounted, but I'm limited to the system that I have. If I was to get a different pedal plate system, then that would offer me some more adjustability. Likewise, if I went and got a separate monitor stand, that would also work. But the fact that it's integrated and combined all on one rig, that is what is limiting the adjustability. 60-minute race. Thanks for the recommendation, mate. Might have to take a look.
Your lap time is invalidating. Please try
That's
to
fine, this is going to be a banker lap anyway. This first lap is never good. Yellow flags distracted too much. Don't look at the yellow flags. Crowd. That would be my advice. It's good to see I'm not the only one who's invalidated their first lap. brilliant. Thanks, Dawn. I hadn't seen the announcement yet. What is the calendar? So this car does not feel good around here. Just doesn't feel like it wants to hook into a lot of the corners. That was messy.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out. Well done, mate. Yours is the best.
Spa, Silverstone, Hungaroring, Nordschleife. Ooh! Hungaroring sounds horrible for an endurance event, but the others are obviously very good. Let's take a look at that. See what the dates are. When does the season start?
Yellow flag, be careful there.
I'm driving terribly at the moment.
Your lap time is invalidated.
April. 27th of April. I'm not going to be able to do that one. That is going to be my stag do weekend.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
I have to have a look at the dates of the others. Now there's a bit of space. $11 for the 5th, $25th for the 5th, and $8 for the 6th. Okay. Some of those days might be difficult. Because they're all before the wedding. And there's not a lot of free time between now and the wedding. Will we see P20? No, definitely not. I mean, my PB is going to gain me one position. Alright, come on, Yoki. Let's try and get on top of things. Get on top of the car. I think it is also partly the car. It's just... I tried various different things with the setup. The setup that I'm going with I can't unfortunately show you because it's not mine. And it's just... the front end just doesn't feel there, like pretty much no matter what you do. It's a compromise between either understeer or on throttle oversteer. It's one of the two. There isn't a happy balance in between that I found yet. This is like the best that I found, the most comfortable that I've been with in terms of the setup, and it's just not producing anything good for us at the moment. I think the car is just nowhere near the performance that it should be. Even with 40 kilos taken off of it here in the BOP. Kunos have absolutely destroyed this car around here. Feels like. Plus there's an element of me not quite having the track fully down yet. Slowed way too much there. Again, messy as hell. Bit too much curve on both.
Session is now over.
And too much fuel as well. Just all round, not a good qualifying. But hey ho. Yeah, even still, 4 temps wasn't going to get me much. Still would have been where I am. So, yeah, this is going to be a long race, I think. The things that are going to save me is either somehow the setup just absolutely clicks during the race, or we take... we're able to take away from other people's misfortunes. between the two. Really, really tough. What are they doing? 57.8. No. 31.5, so let's say 32 times 3.5, 97.6 litres. We're going to need. You want to swap places, Christian? Doing just as good a job as I does. Alright. Let's see what we can do. I am going to flip to this swing, ready for the start of the race, because I'm going to fiddle with... well, not fiddle with the setup, but, you know, I've got to make sure that the right setup is loaded and all that sort of stuff. And, yeah, as mentioned, it's not a setup that is mine, so... Unfortunately, I shall not be showing it like I usually like to do. I like to give you guys my setups. So you can be a little bit quicker and a little bit happier, know what sort of thing to be doing. Fiddle. Double checking that everything's all good. It looks like it is. Alright. There you go. Welcome back to the game. Apologies about that. As I said, I usually like to share my setup with you all, but unfortunately, as you can see, this is a Go setup, and I shall not be sharing the work of other people, not unless I've made some major tweaks to it. Kind of used it as a base. But yeah, thank you for all the well wishes. Please do give the stream a like. Every like will be an extra 2 horsepower in this one I could do with, rather than the extra 1 we usually say. And hopefully we can have a bit of luck here in this race. We can look after the tyres a little bit better than other people. We may be able to do something tyre strategy wise, but even then it's going to be a pretty standard strategy, I think. Kind of pit near enough halfway around the race, unless I pick up some severe damage, and then go from there. And it does. The Bentley looks really good. The Bentley sounds really nice as well. It's just 1 or 2 tracks. It's not there in terms of competitiveness. Alright, 45 seconds to the start of the formation lap. Thank you, Joey. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Lovely stuff. Alright. Brake bias all the way rearwards.
Going single file.
No, I want TC1 map. There we go. Hey. There we go. Gain about 10 positions, hopefully. If there's a big pile up, then a whole bunch of position gains may be possible. Alright, now begins the process of warming up those tyres, warming up those brakes. So we'll accelerate, also cover and hold the brake, get plenty of heat in the brakes themselves. That will help increase the temperature of the core of the tyre. You can hear that screeching sound there. That'll be the brakes overheating, so we'll lay off them for a moment whilst we try and generate a bit of heat on the outer surface of the tyre by moving across and around the circuit, doing a little bit of weaving. Again, that heat in the brakes, as I said, heat up the core of the tyre, help increase the pressures as well, bring them up. The thing you just got to be careful with is the amount of fuel that you use here on this pace lap. Slow it down a little bit. Build a nice little buffer to the ideal position indicated there on the HUD, so we can come in and attack this hairpin, basically take it at a racing speed, get that heat generation going rather nicely. Some more heat into the brakes and the core of the tyre again. Increase those tyre pressures back up and get them closer to normal operating pressure. There was that brake squeal again. Let me know that the brakes are overheating. Chase up into usual position. Just back there. Want to be at the front of this. Move the brake bias back into its normal spot. Back to engine map 1. Pro tip that I do on the start here: full throttle, hold the brake to balance the speed,
Green light, go, go.
And then release the brake when the lights go green. That way,
Car on the right.
engine demand is at 100% when the lights go green.
Clear on the right.
Turbo's nicely spooled up. And over those who aren't doing it,
Clear on the right.
and cars with a lot of turbo lag tend to get the jump
Clear on the
over.
right.
Open up a little bit in front there.
Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Had to settle back in somewhere.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
So that's what, up 3 positions?
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Slight bump there on the back of the Ferrari in front. Very minor though. No damage. Excellent. Now we wanted it. Two cars battling way in front. It's kind of helping us keep pace, keep tabs with the cars here. Car all over the place there, trying to go on the power. Thankfully, no track limits. Back of cars here is getting a little bit feisty.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Very racy.
Yellow flag is in. Be careful. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, that was quite close there. Very glad I didn't go too wide. Certainly thought about it. Really need to nail the entry there.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Might be coming under pressure a little bit here. GKKG, thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. Do please say hi if you're here in the live stream chat.
Car in front in sector 3.
At least we've got decent straight line speed. Certainly over the Porsche, it seems. Definitely should Gherkin. Very, very good league. Very competitive. It covers a wide range of ability and pace as well, which is nice. Thor did post a link earlier. That might be to the AOR Discord. I'm not entirely sure. If not, I'm sure he can. Ah, excellent.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Not surprised that was my first lap that I could actually run some decent pace. Cheers for the info, Vital. So yeah, you'll find it in the community content channel on the Discord. Pulling away from the cars behind, which is good. Not too many downshifts there. Seems like this Porsche is a bit of a cork in the bottle at the moment.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, and getting very close to the back of the Aston Martin. They may have to go defensive here.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
That was a little bit late. That's what we know as blocking. Yep, I think being right underneath their rear wing certainly helped. And plenty of draft there. So I just needed to line up a good drive coming off the exit here. A little bit deep there. The other flag's behind us. That was a big struggle there.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left.
This would have been horrible.
Clear on the left.
Elbows out. Try giving room on the exit there. Let's see if we can get the Porsche now. Thank you, ladies and gents. And indeed, Matthew, the rubber band is horrible. Fortunately, it's where I'm screaming. It's causing it. Wish the neck code was just a little bit better for that. 2 people into the pits already. Wow. The undercut must be really strong here. I imagine that's what they're going with. Try and get themselves some clearer air. Tidy up that hairpin. Bounce on the inside curve there.
Gaining on the car, heading sector 2. Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Well, this could be a freebie coming up.
Yellow flag ahead,
Yep.
car in front.
Take those. Hello, Westover. How's it going? There we are, nice and close now. That's the drive that we wanted.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh my god. That is racing. That is racing. That was very much hold your breath sort of moment. That was awesome. Come on, power. There was nothing wrong that he did. Everything that he did, he was all entitled to. And I would have done exactly the same if I was in his position. Not the drive that I wanted. Yep. Shall be pitting this lap. See what I mean about that on-throw oversteer? It just kicks in as soon as the boost, the turbo comes. Oh, that's as wide. No! Fuck. Pressing the wrong buttons for the hit speed limiter. That's probably going to be a penalty. No, it wasn't a gear. I was pushing the equivalent button on the left side of the wheel, whereas on the right side is where my pit limiter is.
Mandatory stop. Let's go, go, go.
So I reckon this is going to be a penalty.
We've been given a stop and go.
Damn it. That's us out of contention then. That's a real shame. Completely my own fault, my mistake though. Yep, big F. think I did see someone else with a stop and go penalty though. So I'm not going to be the only one. I want to leave this as late as possible though because of the race leaders. To do it now, I'm going to end up being in amongst them.
Cars exiting the pits, watch out. We are being given a stop and go.
That's the position as well. How frustrating. Terrabus are in front, it's got stop and go as well. But I think that's them serving theirs now.
We've been given a stop and go penalty. Well done, mate. Personal fastest now. Still a long way to go. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Way too deep.
Car on the left. On the left. Yellow flag ahead, be careful. There's a slow car up ahead.
Right, looks like it's a nice gap to slot into now. Everyone else having pitted. Right, remember the correct side this time. which we did.
Woo.
But that's a shame because we were effectively P19. We didn't have this penalty. Yeah, hey ho, it is what it is. All we could do from now is just try and do our best to recover whatever points we possibly can.
Come on, let's go. The penalty is now clear. Faster car is approaching. Watch out.
Still yet to pin. So I might be able to pull away from them. Maybe. I know we're quicker than them at Paul Ricard, it's just whether we're quicker than them here. We should be on fresher tyres. So 25 seconds off the back of Terracotta, but we're not going to catch them as they are very, very quick. So no, we've got to do is just hope for people getting drive-throughs. Even then, we're going to still be quite far off the back of them because they're obviously not stopping for 30 odd seconds and just driving through the pit lane. Yeah, we got a nice undercut on that Porsche. Try and set some nice lap times. about to absolutely chew the tyres in the process.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
That's a new one.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 3.
Oh no. Hey there, Andrew. Thanks for tuning in. See, we've got a worldwide audience. How are things over in Brazil? Hope the weather's nice. Dubiel behind's got some serious pace about him. Gains half a second a lap, he'll be on us and possibly passing us by the end of the race. Actually, no. It needs to be near enough a second a lap, I think. That last lap wasn't a 202 though, and he did a 59.6. Right, second to last position. Got away a 10th and a half there in that hairpin. A second or so for him. catching the guys up in front, but they're obviously well off up the road. Dance for him. Don't think he's quite closing quick enough though. Just about, I think, gonna hold him off. Provided we don't make a mistake. That is a very good point there, mate. We will have to make way for the leader. Pretty much overstayed that. Last 10 minutes.
Front in sector 2.
Very close to track limits there. Now he's really got his work cut out from gap still 6 seconds. And he's got the race leader right behind him now. he's lifted to let them through. And drive through, excellent. That is all the pressure off. I mean, I wasn't feeling it too badly, but I knew that he is quicker, so I was making sure that I wasn't making any mistakes myself. Whilst obviously still somewhat pushing and making sure I'm setting reasonable lap times. Oh, we got a freebie. Someone's jumped back to the pits. It's P26 for us. Sorry, P27. Oopsie daisy. Damn right, there's no time gained. Hey JPS, how's it going? Alright, Vital. Cheers for tuning in, buddy. It's good to see you again. You take care. Indeed, you are a little bit late. And I'm not too bad, thanks. This race could have been better. I made a big error in the pit lane. Pressing the wrong buttons to try and engage the pit limiter and sped in the pit lane, so I got a 30-second stop and go. Otherwise we'd be up in the top 20. Yep, exactly, door. That too. It just feels like the front end isn't there and gripping.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
It's alright on brand new fresh tyres, but well off now. I know. I've only got myself to blame. It wasn't like anyone else forced the error. It's just it's me being an idiot. That is true. It's just at this level you really need to avoid making them. When everyone's so competitive and only hundreds, maybe tenths away from each other, an error like that is very, very costly. And I'm hardly a Jedi, especially compared to the others here in this split. Let's say I'm knocking on the door of being a Jedi. Could become one, if I had the time. And a little bit of help.
The faster car is approaching.
As I really need to work on my qualifying. Otherwise, I'd say I've got most other aspects of racing in the race weekend down. I'm not going to let the race leader pass, just because any other positions that I could pick up, be more than welcome. One thing I am going to do though, celebrate like I've just won.
Leader has finished the race.
Just have some fun with it. Exactly, JPS. That's the main thing. There we go. Race finished. just have a little bit of fun there at the end. Because, yeah, why the hell not? Probably there on the broadcast. Means that when I go and check the setup now, though, it's rear tires are going to be a lot more worn than they actually were. But yeah, the tyre weight doesn't look too bad. Look, it looks fairly good. It looks fairly good in that sense. And I think fuel was probably about right. I think 1 lap more than I actually needed. But that's fine. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the replay. Take a look at some of the fun and calamity that happened here in this race. So, getting ready. Here is the brake holding technique I told you about at the beginning. And the Porsches tend to get away well anyway, but the Ferrari 296s, if I was alongside one of them, I probably would have dumped it right at the start. Good, and then that Porsche covering the inside there was a little bit frustrating because they allowed that guy to slip on through. Exactly, JPS. I might do it for the launch from the green. And there's a bunch of contacts. There you go, 2 positions there. Knew I certainly got 1 out of it. I didn't know if I got 2. And this was a little bit sketchy. I didn't know where this guy was going to rejoin exactly. Thankfully they stayed well out of the way, and probably could have been a little bit more aggressive, but I thought they were going to rejoin on the outside there of that corner. They did, yeah. Thought I'd look around the outside here, because why not, but it's a long way to go around the second part of Spoon. Tiniest of bumps there, but that was fine. Alright. See where the battle with or the move on this Aston Martin was. Here it is. They all stemmed from back here. It looks like he got a relatively good run on the Porsche. Ah, JPS, thank you very much again for the £5 super chat. And I'll try to race it next time. We'll be racing at Spa next week, so hopefully we can get a decent set going there, and we can power on for a nice result. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Yeah. Alongside the Aston here, the warping's a little bit annoying. Marginal. We were just about okay. We probably could have been a little bit further over left with them. That probably would have helped us. But there was a bit of a squeeze there by them. On this lap. Might have been on this one. Where we got the run on a Porsche. We had an almighty battle. No, I won this time round. So it was this time. I went defensive. And we got a really nice drive coming off the exit here. Could have done probably without that that little bit of oversteer there. But they tried going defensive, but just kept looking and looking, and eventually there was a bit of space there, and then he did exactly what I would have done. Oh, that was very, very close between the two of us. Definitely have to go headicam for this one. Yeah, it was very good racing. Hard, but fair. Exactly the sort of stuff that signed up to the league for. So close to making contact with them there. I have to watch it from the track cams because this is probably going to look great fun. Nice drive off the exit. Got very close there. And again, once more with this angle. This one's probably slightly different. It's near enough the same. We will go with this one though. So with this, we get the joy of track IR. Beautifully tracked. And then after that, I don't think there was any more real battles. Obviously, we had the silly mistake here. So let's see. Break at the line, we're pretty much bang on 50. Oh, 72, yeah. So we judged the entry absolutely spot on, but just didn't get the limiter on. I think I actually, the button that I pressed. Oh, we're not going to see it. From any angle, damn. But it was flashlights. Look at flashlights over on the left side, but pit limiters over on the right. And yeah, that's what screwed us. wasn't this lap. It's this one. He timed that very well, and because he was there, and they had some very, very quick pace. Through they go, and then, oh, yeah, it was all over the place through there. Screwed that up. Thankfully, I didn't get any track limits warnings for that, but the Aston sent it a little bit on the inside. There wasn't contact. Lower looks it. It was very, very close. There was not contact. See just how close this Aston gets. Okay, they predicted that very, very nicely. Yeah, missed that apex horribly. It got very close there. Nice. Well, that's good racing all round. Apart from the penalty, which, yeah, can't blame anyone else for. It's all my fault. But yeah, good fun drive for the first half. So we got one more round of the season left, which is Spa, which is going to be next week, next Monday. I don't know if there'll be any videos between now and then, as got a relatively busy week ahead with Easter, the Easter weekend coming this weekend, and busy with family and stuff across the entirety of that weekend. So yeah, unfortunately, until Monday evening, I think that's going to be it. I'll probably check out a bunch of short videos, obviously, over the course of the week with some highlights of this, and also the Sebring 12-hour that we did over the weekend. We also got the Sebring 12-hour to actually make public as well. That's another thing that I need to do. But yeah, otherwise, thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in and supporting in this race, chatting away. Likes very much appreciated, as well. JPS, thank you very much for your super chat. Much appreciated there. And yes, Dor, indeed, I'll be trying to come back strong for Spa, for sure. Hopefully, the Bentley fares a fair bit better around that circuit compared to Suzuka. But until the next time, have fun, have a good week, stay safe, take care.